After we aired on Shark Tank, it completely blew up the Quick Flick brand. The orders were absolutely crazy, and the next day we actually had 3 Australia Post vans come and pick up the orders. We had to actually barricade inside the van with boxes because there was a huge pile of orders which were literally spilling out onto the road. My name's Iris and I started the Quick Flick brand when I was 21. I was actually a little bit of a struggling student at the time. I started the Quick Flick because I was constantly late for my uni classes because of my winged eyeliner. Anyone who's ever attempted a wing knows that it isn't the easiest look to create. I started the Quick Flick from my 2-bedroom apartment. I used to pack orders late at night after I'd finished work, and it really sort of took off after Huda Beauty, who I always refer to as the Beyonce of the makeup world, posted about the Quick Flick on her blog. It was completely unsponsored, and she basically spoke about how it was her new favourite eyeliner. It was really evident how much it blew up the brand. I would be packing orders late at night. I even had to call my mum and my sisters around to help me pack, and we were packing them at like 2 in the morning. And there were so many orders, we physically couldn't carry them down to the post office that I had to borrow a shopping trolley, and we were transporting orders in this shopping trolley down the street and taking them to the post office. But yeah, definitely have Huda to thank for promoting the Quick Flick. From all the hype of Huda posting about the Quick Flick, I actually had a director from the Shark Tank show reach out to me directly and encourage me to audition for the show. At first I was like, no way, I'll never make it on the show. So I completely wrote it off, and then it was an hour or so before the submissions were due, and I decided to just film this really bad video on my iPhone about my business and how I was packing orders late at night. And I sort of submitted it thinking, oh, I'll never hear back from them. And I actually got a call the next day from that producer being like, oh my God, we got your video, it was amazing, and you're going to be on the show. The Shark Tank show was an amazing experience. I did receive a deal on the show. A lot of people don't actually realise that after the show, I did actually turn it down. And I remember the day that I made the phone call to decline the offer, and I was sitting in my office and I really had this sense of empowerment that I really realised that this is all on me, but at the same time I was like, I've got this. And it's definitely stuck with me to date, and I definitely use it to motivate me every day when I come to work. We're now 12 months on since Shark Tank, and in my wildest dreams I couldn't have imagined where I am today. No longer in my 2-bedroom apartment. I now have a beautiful office, a great team as well, and so much has happened since then. We've launched into some major retailers, visited some amazing places, and I actually just got back from Dubai where Quick Flick won Best New Eye Product.
But the winner for Best New Eye Product is the Quick Flick!
I often have to pinch myself every day looking back and thinking that I started the Quick Flick at such a young age, at only 21. And a lot of people ask me what would be my advice to someone else who has a dream. And honestly, it's so simple. It is all about believing that you can do something. Don't overthink it. Just jump in and do it. Because if you believe you can, then absolutely anything is possible.